identifying the 9 critical mistakes that can diminish your power. Most men don't recognize these errors until it's too late, and by then, the damage is done. But here's the kicker. Avoid these 9 pitfalls, and you won't just regain control, you'll build a stronger, more respectful connection with your partner. Ready to uncover the 9 critical mistakes that might be undermining your relationship? Let's dive in. Overcompromising, the slippery slope to losing yourself. Have you ever agreed to something you didn't want just to keep the peace? Maybe it was a small choice, like watching another rom-com when you really wanted to binge your favorite action series. The problem is, these small compromises add up. Before you know it, you've lost more than just your movie preferences. You've lost your voice. Continually putting your partner's desires ahead of your own slowly erodes your identity. Ironically, a relationship should be a partnership of equals, not a series of concessions. If you keep giving up your preferences without a second thought, you're not just losing control, you're losing yourself. The solution? Start small. Reclaim your preferences in low-stakes situations and build from there. It's not about being selfish, it's about not disappearing. Neglecting your personal goals, the silent sabotage. Remember those big dreams you had before the relationship? The ones that made your eyes light up? Where are they now? If your personal goals have taken a backseat to your relationship, you're making a critical mistake. When you stop pursuing your ambitions, you inadvertently signal to your partner and yourself that you're not as important as you once were. This isn't just about career goals. It's about everything that makes you, you. Whether it's hitting the gym, learning a new skill, or even just having a hobby that's yours alone, maintaining your individuality is crucial. Neglecting your personal growth doesn't just lead to resentment, it diminishes the respect your partner has for you. Want to regain that respect? Start by investing in yourself. Set aside time every week for your passions, and watch how it transforms your dynamic. Avoiding conflict, the cowardly move that backfires. Nobody enjoys a fight, but avoiding conflict altogether? That's a ticking time bomb. When you dodge tough conversations, you might think you're keeping the peace, but what you're really doing is bottling up issues that will explode later. And guess what? Your partner knows when you're avoiding something. It's not fooling anyone, and it's definitely not helping your relationship. Facing conflicts head-on with respect and maturity is key to maintaining balance. Don't let small grievances pile up. Address them as they come. It might be uncomfortable, but it's far better than letting resentment build to the point where it poisons everything. The next time something bothers you, don't sweep it under the rug. Talk it out. Your relationship and your sanity will thank you. Allowing insecurity to take the wheel. The confidence killer. Insecurity is a sneaky little devil. It starts as a whisper, making you question whether you're good enough, whether you deserve your partner. But if left unchecked, it can grow into a roar, driving your every action and reaction. When insecurity takes control, you start to overcompensate, maybe by being overly possessive or by constantly seeking reassurance. Here's the truth. Nothing erodes respect faster than visible insecurity. Confidence is attractive, not arrogance, but genuine self-assurance. To regain control, you need to tackle those insecurities head-on. This could mean working on your self-esteem, seeking professional help, or simply reminding yourself of your worth. Remember, confidence isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about knowing and owning who you are. Ignoring your partner's needs. The easy mistake. It's easy to get so wrapped up in avoiding the mistakes mentioned above that you forget a relationship is a two-way street. Ignoring your partner's needs is just as damaging as neglecting your own. Whether it's emotional support, physical affection, or just being there when they need to talk, meeting your partner's needs is crucial for maintaining respect and balance. But here's the catch. Don't just assume you know what they need. Ask. Have those conversations about what's important to them, what makes them feel loved and respected, and then make an effort to meet those needs. It's a delicate balance, but when both partners feel heard and valued, control becomes irrelevant. It's all about mutual respect. Being predictable, the death of attraction. Spontaneity is the spice of life, they say. When was the last time you surprised your partner? I'm not talking about grand gestures here. Even small, unexpected acts can reignite the spark that often dims in long-term relationships. Being predictable might seem like a safe choice, but it can lead to boredom, and boredom is the enemy of passion. Think back to the early days of your relationship. What made it exciting? It was the uncertainty, the thrill of the unknown. Reintroducing that element doesn't mean you have to live on the edge, but it does mean breaking out of routines every now and then. Plan a spontaneous date, surprise them with something thoughtful, or simply be unpredictable in your daily interactions. Keep them guessing, and you'll keep the attraction alive. Letting negativity dominate. The respect erosion. Everyone has bad days. But if you find yourself constantly venting, criticizing, or bringing negativity into the relationship, you're chipping away at the foundation of respect. It's easy to fall into the trap of only expressing frustration. After all, life is stressful, but if that's all your partner hears, they'll start associating you with negativity. Remember to balance the scales. For every complaint, make it a point to express something positive. Celebrate the small victories. Share your gratitude and show appreciation. Positivity is contagious, and it helps build a healthier, more respectful dynamic. A relationship should be a source of joy, not just an outlet for your frustrations. Failing to communicate your needs, the silent mistake. This one might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many men fall into the trap of thinking their partner should just know what they need. The truth is, no one is a mind reader. Failing to communicate your needs clearly and effectively is a recipe for disappointment and resentment. If you find yourself feeling unfulfilled or disrespected, ask yourself, have you actually communicated what you need? Or are you just expecting your partner to figure it out? Open, honest communication is key to maintaining balance in a relationship. Don't wait for things to boil over. Talk about what you need and encourage your partner to do the same. Losing your sense of purpose. The ultimate mistake. At the top of the list, the most critical mistake you can make in a relationship is losing your sense of purpose. Relationships are important, but they shouldn't be your entire life. When you lose sight of your purpose, whether it's your career, your passions, or your personal growth, you lose a part of what made you attractive in the first place. Your partner fell for you because of who you were as an individual. Don't lose that. Stay connected to your purpose, keep striving for your goals, and bring that energy into your relationship. A man with a sense of purpose is not just respected, he's admired. And that admiration will translate into a healthier, more balanced relationship where both partners thrive. Regain control and reignite respect. Relationships are complex, but the key to maintaining balance and respect is simpler than you might think. By avoiding these 9 common mistakes, you're not just reclaiming control, you're setting the stage for a partnership built on mutual respect, admiration, and lasting love. So the next time you feel the balance shifting, remember these tips. Take a step back, reassess, and make the necessary changes. Your relationship and your sense of self will be stronger for it. And here's the final word. Don't just take these insights and nod along. Put them into action. Start with one, then move to the next. Reclaim control not by overpowering, but by being the best version of yourself. Your partner will notice, and so will you.